This video contains footage from Scarowinds. Footage may contain flashing lights, disturbing images, adult images, and other images that may be disturbing to some viewers. Hey guys, it's Courtney and Seth here, and today we are back at Scarowinds. We have a mission tonight. We are going to try all of the food and drinks, the popular food and drinks, and report back to you guys. And if there's anything, of course, that we missed last time, we're going to throw that in for you guys. So be sure to stay tuned to try all the food and drinks along with us. So if you'd like to join us, let's go. So our first stop is to the Sips and Brews station. We're just gonna go around the park and stop at these stands as we get to them. So here's a look at what they have. They have the blood bags and some beer and wine. Definitely gonna try this blood bag. I've never had that before.
Yeah, blood bags.
You can also get the mozzarella sticks here. We are not gonna review those since we reviewed those at the media event. So I'll just tell you now, they are delicious. So go ahead and try those out during your trip.
So we're back at the Hollow. That's impressive.
So now let's head into the Blood Yard Scarezone and see if we can find some other food and drinks.
How's it going? Oh my goodness.
So slight change of plans. They did not have the blood bags at the location at the entrance of the park. We did have to mosey into Blood Yard, but they do have them here. So we're gonna try that drink here, but just know that they do have it in multiple locations.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I think there's someone behind you.
Also, be sure to stop by and see the Lost Souls, the live band, in the Blood Yard Scarezone. So next to the Harlequin stage and the actual Scarezone is another booth. Here we are going to be getting the cotton candy bacon on a stick. That sounds delicious. Here is our bacon wraps cotton candy, and right now the show is going on. I also want us to note this is different from the media event. They didn't, I guess, have the stage fully set up for us. They do have like a, let's see if I can zoom in here. They do have like a little steel part on the stage with some signage, so they've dressed it up a little bit more. But we're gonna dig in to this cotton candy and we'll let you guys know what we think here in just a sec.
So here at the Fair Fries stand, they've also got the pizza fries, which we did try. Those were actually really good. They were quite spicy though, so be warned. But they also have s'mores fries, which we did not try, so I'm gonna head in there and grab us some. So we found us a seat and we've gotten the s'mores fries. The French fries that they use are actually sweet potato fries, and it's got the chunks of marshmallow, crushed graham cracker, and the chocolate sauce. So we're gonna dig in and let you guys know what we think. So if you remember the Bloody Mary cupcake that we tried last week, the diner is the place to get it. Man, that thing is great, but be warned, it is quite messy, and it may take multiple people to finish. So if you make your way into the graveyard, you'll reach the boathouse, which is where you can buy the twisted tater and the fried pickle kebab. And the moving picture, yes. Oh my goodness. This is quite spooky. Man, I'm kind of...
Alright guys, so quick review of the food and drinks we've had so far. I'm going to start with my blood bag, which was a sangria, of course, so it is 21 and up. That was the cutest thing I've probably ever seen. They made it portable where you could just clip the bag and take it with you, but as far as the actual sangria went, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't too strong. It did have like a little bit of like fruit pieces, like very thin little pieces in it, so texture is an issue for you. Just kind of take that into consideration, but if you like sangria, you're probably already used to that. But it was really good. I would definitely get that again, and it's a cute little keepsake. But the next thing that we got was the bacon wrapped cotton candy. What did you think of that?
That was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've never had that before. I've had, cotton candy and I've had bacon, but not together.
Yeah, now we have had a variation of something like this. I cannot recall what it was at another theme park, and the bacon was just not good. But this bacon was actually thick and crispy, and the cotton candy was I don't know what exactly the right phrase for that is. Hand spun.
But it's a good combination with the sweet and salty mix there.
And it was a good bit. Like, we shared it and obviously finished it, but it was plenty. And the last thing we got were the s'mores fries. I personally am not a big fan of sweet potato fries, so for me, I kind of went into it knowing I really wasn't going to like it. But I would have liked the marshmallows toasted. They were not toasted. That probably would have been the only part that I would have eaten, but that would be the only critique I would have is if it was toasted. But you said you liked
those
them okay.
Those were good, and it was a pretty good portion.
Yeah, it was big.
Like, we just split it, and it was good with the graham cracker mixed with it.
Yeah. Only if it was toasted.
Yeah, I like sweet potato fries, but I've never had them, with that, whole assortment with the graham crackers, the chocolate, and the marshmallows.
But we're gonna keep going and see if we can find any other sweet treats and food, drinks, and take you guys with us. And guys, just wanted to highlight, I know this necessarily isn't part of Scarowinds, but it is a part of the Great Pumpkin Festival, which is the fall festival they have that's a little bit more family friendly. If you come to the Camp Snoopy store, you can find a lot of merchandise that is Halloween and fall themed for Camp Snoopy.
Let's take a stroll back through Ripper Alley.
Hello, YouTube. I'm Adam Yarber. Nice to meet you. Bye, YouTube.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Ketchup, delight, or something like that.
So our next stop for food is going to be this haunted twist on a burrito cafe classic and some roasted corn. So let's go inside and grab these items.
So these are located in the Burrito Cafe, which is located conveniently right next to the main entrance and the front stage.
Alright guys, so here is the roasted corn, and then we have the hot Totcho. No pun intended, but of course it comes with tater tots, hence the name Totchos. And it did come with a side of chips, and he asked if we wanted anything to go with it, so we sold him his pick, and he gave us some of the really spicy salsa. So I think this is the most expensive thing we've seen all night, but definitely you can see it is a good portion. Seth, hold your hand out there so they can kind of see how big it is. Yeah, so it's well worth it, it looks like, but we're gonna dig into these. We'll kind of report back on the taste and the flavor once we get done. Alright guys, so last review of the night is going to be the roasted corn and the Totchos. Those were probably close to my favorite items of the night just because they weren't like sweets. We should have started with that, but we kind of couldn't find a lot of the stuff. We kind of just had to wander and bump into it. But that was in the burrito stand kind of near the entrance. It was really good. For the Totchos, we got to pick any of the toppings we wanted. And we got to get like chips and soft serve chips and queso with it on the side. I think we got that instead of like the Cheetos. That was the specialty, but we kind of didn't realize what we were doing at the time.
not quite, but it was still filling and way more food than we both could eat.
The roasted corn, probably out of everything, was my favorite though. It had like a sour cream, like that roasted corn kind of a taste, and it was good. It came in like a little cup. It was portable. It was really delicious. I enjoyed that. For on the sweet side, I probably enjoyed the cotton candy the most.
Yeah.
But everything we tried was good. Least favorite probably was the s'mores sweet potato fries.
Yeah, it was the s'mores fries.
Yeah.
It come with sweet potato fries.
But we really enjoyed the night. We even got to see some more of like the Scarezones that were done up, a little bit more from
there was a couple things added in the last week.
So far this season, I think the Blood Yard is my favorite Scarezone because it has the bar and the band and the really interactive scare actors. So is that your opinion, I guess?
I'll go with that. Yeah, it's hard to beat the like classic rock or metal music, and then the vampires and the storage cubes with the fire. It's a well-rounded
experience in that Scarezone. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you get to come to Scarowinds soon, or you have already, let us know what food you tried and what you enjoyed. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Carowinds content coming soon. So until next time, we hope to see you on the next adventure. Bye.